Please, come on, do something, do something! No! What is going on, everyone? Today we're going to be watching and reacting to Game of Thrones Season 3, Episode 7, which is titled The Bear and the Maiden Fair. So I'm a little angry at HBO Max because they have these cover photos for all the episodes, and usually they're fine, they don't really spoil anything, but this cover photo was Jaime being attacked by a bear. I would have loved to have been surprised by that, but I unfortunately cannot be surprised by that because the cover photo was literally that thing of him getting attacked by a bear. I don't know what the context of that's gonna be. I just know he's gonna get attacked by a bear now, which is a little unfortunate, but oh well, not a big deal. I'm sure when people watch this when it first came out, they probably had teaser trailers coming out and they probably included that in the teasers anyways. There's not really a way to open up the episodes without looking at the cover photos. It's really hard to do that, so I just, whatever, we'll just have to deal with it. It's no big deal. I thought that would have been a cool surprise. But last episode was pretty solid. Obviously the highlight of it was the climb with Jon, Ygritte, and the other wildlings, and it was a pretty intense scene, probably one of the more intense scenes of the season so far. The marriage arrangement at King's Landing fully went through. You know, they fully made that deal, and it was really interesting, that conversation between Tywin and Lady Olenna. I thought that was one of the best scenes of last episode. Theon was being tortured some more, and the Lady Melisandre, whatever the Red Woman, it's easier to call her the Red Woman, she took Gendry from the Brotherhood Without Banners because, of course, him being, you know, he has the king's blood in him because he's a Baratheon. So interesting stuff. Yeah, let's just jump right into this. If you want to see the full uncut reaction, that'll be on my Patreon. Link to that will be in the description down below, as well as early access to these videos. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's watch. Wow, look at that. All right, so they got down.
How do the men holding the banners fight?
They don't, really. It's a great honor to carry your house sigil.
What, and the drummers? Is that a great honor too?
Usually it's the young boys banging the drums.
What good are they?
They help the men march.
That's the point of them.
It's the rhythm.
What do you mean? Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Well, you need help remembering that. When Mans gives the signal and we hit Castle Black, we won't be banging on drums to let them know we're coming.
No, you're just gonna light the biggest fire the North's ever seen to let them know you're coming.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
I know you cut me loose on the wall.
Yeah.
Got her loose too. Do you see her sulking about it?
Damn.
That's because she understands the way things are.
That's what I was saying last episode. Like, I understand why he did it, although I don't agree with it.
Oh, Frey will wed. He knows we're coming.
Lord Walder is prickly by nature.
Prickly? Is that what you call it?
Prickly.
And that is
I've
why we
seen
have
wet shit I like better than Walder Frey. Apologies, Your Grace. Spent too many years around lancers and pikemen.
At least he's saying it how it is.
He's getting the wedding he wanted.
He's getting a wedding. It was a king he wanted.
Yeah. What was that, a look of disgust or, I don't know, disappointment?
How am I supposed to sit here planning a war when you're over there looking like...
Will you come with me one day to Volantis when all this is over?
I will.
I know she'd love to meet you and her grandchild.
What?
What now?
She's pregnant?
Are you certain?
I was actually gonna say that. I was gonna question, like, are they gonna have a kid, maybe?
You're my queen.
I have your little prince or princess inside me.
Maybe one of each.
Don't get greedy.
I love you.
They're good together. I was honestly expecting that eventually for them to have a kid. I just didn't expect it to be this soon.
Most men fuck like dogs.
What the fuck?
Give it time. Your cock shouldn't go near it.
Oh, if only you knew.
Of course I'm jealous. You should be with one of your own.
And you're one of my own. I've never heard a calm word from your mouth.
You would. If you were mine. I tell you that you're beautiful.
Well,
Fierce.
I'm sure Jon would do the same.
You love him.
Kind of worried about this guy now. I feel like he's gonna try to kill Jon at some point, or not kill him, but maybe like not save him if he has the chance. You know what I mean?
Don't touch me. You won't love him so much when you find out what he really is.
She kind of knows though.
women in our position must make the best of our circumstances.
How do I make the best of my circumstances? I have to marry him.
Him.
Has he been kind to you?
He's tried.
You don't want him, though.
He's a Lannister.
Far from the worst Lannister, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's definitely the best Lannister.
Your son might be the Lord of Casterly Rock and the North someday.
My son, with him, I'll have to...
If it's the pain you're worried about.
I'm not afraid of the pain. Not after what Joffrey's done to me.
Damn.
He's rather good looking, even with the scar.
He's a dwarf.
Dwarf. I don't love the accents.
Some like short men. Some like hairy men, some like bald men. Gentle men, rough men, ugly men.
I don't think anyone likes ugly men. It's just they might find the person who's perceived as ugly, they might find them attractive.
You're a lord, she's a lady. And the beauty of that, I don't see the problem.
Shay isn't going to like it.
Shay is a whore.
Damn!
How did marrying a whore work out for you the first time?
I should never have told you about that.
Yeah, really?
All we have to do is get a son in the Stark girl. He'll be Lord of Winterfell one day. You can rule the North in his name. You'll have 2 women and a whole kingdom of your own.
2 women to despise me, and a whole kingdom to join them.
True. Tyrion's the only one thinking logically about things around here.
You want to fuck that Stark girl?
I don't think he does.
I don't pay you to put evil notions in my head. The ones already there don't need company.
You pay me to kill people who bother you.
We just see Tywin and Joffrey talking. How often do we see that? We don't see that too often. I'm really curious to see this.
You wanted to speak to me?
I'd like a report on the meetings of my small council.
You're welcome to attend the meetings of your small council, Your Grace.
I've been very busy. Many important matters require King's attention.
I doubt it.
You've been holding the council meetings in the Tower of the Hand instead of the small council chamber. May I ask why?
Well, the Tower of the Hand is where I work. To walk from there to here would take time. Time I could otherwise spend productively.
So if I wanted to attend a council meeting, I would now have to climb all the stairs in the Tower of the Hand.
Oh, you lazy motherfucker. He's terrified of him. Look at that. I would be too, but
we could arrange to have you carried.
Tell me about the Targaryen girl in the east and her dragons.
Where did you hear about this?
Is it true?
About the dragons?
Apparently so.
Oh, they know about that now, huh?
Don't you think we ought to do something about it?
When I was Hand of the King under your father's predecessor, the skulls of all the Targaryen dragons were kept in this room. And the skull of the last of them was right here. It was the size of an apple.
And the biggest was the size of a carriage.
Yes, and the creature to whom it belonged died 300 years ago. Curiosities on the far side of the world are no threat to us.
But how do we know these dragons are just curiosities and not the beasts that brought the whole world to heel?
Because we have been told as much by the many experts who serve the realm by counseling the king on matters about which he knows nothing.
But I haven't been counseled.
You are being counseled at this very moment.
I can't wait to see the look on Tywin's face when he sees those dragons. Oh my god, that'd be so cool.
The Yunkish train bed slaves, not soldiers.
Oh shit, look at that.
Field with ease. We don't need Yunkai, Khaleesi. Taking this city will not bring you any closer to Westeros or the Iron Throne.
I don't see the point.
How many slaves are there in Yunkai?
Oh, I guess you want to free them. Is that what she wants to do?
Then we have 200,000 reasons to
Oh,
keep
that's the reason why, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, dude, I kind of hope she does this, just like last time. Burn the whole city down. What are those swords? They look like spears, but they look really cool.
Now comes the noble Razdal no Eraz of that ancient and honorable house.
She looks awesome right there with the dragons. They are getting really big now.
Many an army has broken against our walls. You shall find no easy conquest here, Khaleesi.
Holy shit.
My inside need practice. I was told to blood them early.
But the Yunkai are a forgiving and generous people.
Gold?
There is far more than this awaiting you on the deck of your ship.
Oh. I think she cares more about freeing the people, though.
And what do you ask in return?
All we ask is that you make use of these ships, sail them back to Westeros where you belong, and leave us to conduct our affairs in peace.
I have a gift for you as well.
She's gonna kill them.
You will release every slave in Yunkai. Reject this gift, and I shall show you no mercy.
You are mad. We are not Astapor or Karth. We are Yunkai, and we have powerful friends who would take great pleasure in destroying you.
Who?
Perhaps we'll make a slave of you as well.
Oh my god, that looks so cool.
Bet my dragons made no promises, and you threatened their mother.
She's keeping the gold too. She's gonna take the gold and the ship.
And I shall put it to good use. You'd be wise to do the same with my gift to you.
Wow. She's great.
They will not bend.
What happens to things that don't bend? He's already had powerful friends.
They break. Daenerys, right? Daenerys, that's how you say it? Daenerys has been the MVP of this season. Definitely.
Am I invited to your wedding?
I didn't ask for this marriage. I didn't want it.
No. She's a beautiful girl. You said so yourself.
That doesn't mean this is duty, not desire.
Is that what you will tell yourself when you fuck her?
I don't have a choice. My father
does not rule the world.
Yeah, but he can't do anything about it.
A narrow sea.
What would I do there? Juggle? My feelings for you have not changed. I will marry Sansa Stark and do my duty by her.
While I empty her chamber pot and lick your cock when you're bored.
I swear to you, it will not be like that.
What will it be like?
I will buy you a good home. Any children we might have will be well provided for.
You think I want children who can never see their father?
What is her accent? I can't really tell. Who's out here? Oh. Why are they looking in the... Is this the Blackwater?
Wildfire.
Oh, yeah.
I should have been here.
They're just passing by.
Do you miss it?
King's Landing.
Your father's house.
Never had a father. Never wanted one.
Haven't you ever wondered where your strength came from? Your blood is noble.
You saying... my father, he was some lord, or...
Your father's house.
I'm just a bastard.
The
bastard of someone.
Robert of the House Baratheon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he didn't know that. Oh yeah, I just realized he didn't even know that. Why didn't I think of that?
There is power in a king's blood.
Well, the music's hitting really hard right now. Yeah, so Dragonstone is kind of like near King's Landing, right? Like you have to pass it if you're gonna heading north to it. I think I saw a map of the areas.
Spotted a Lannister raiding party.
How many?
No more than 20.
Are they gonna take them out?
But what about River Run? It's not south, it's west of here.
It will still be west of here 2 days from now.
You swore.
To take you home, and I will. But we need to do this first.
You gonna leave her here, or are you gonna bring her?
You lied to Gendry, you lied to me. You lied to anyone. I hope the Lannisters kill you all.
But now...
Don't run off, though. You're safer with them, actually. Actually, I don't know. She might be, but she might also not be. Because if they lose this little fight against the Lannisters, then, yeah. Then she'd be screwed, but otherwise, she's safer with them. Oh!
Kick all you like, Wolfgar.
What have you been doing around here?
Have they told you what they plan to do with me?
Lord Bolton's traveling tomorrow as well. He's going to the twins, Vedmir and Tully's wedding. You're to remain here.
With Locke.
Yeah, that's not good.
I owe you a debt.
When Catelyn Stark released you, we both made a promise to her. Now it's your promise.
I will return the Stark Ghost to their mother. I swear it.
I believe him.
Goodbye, Sir Jaime.
Oh. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. That almost brought a tear to my eye. I'm not even lying. I'm not. It's just seeing Jaime's reaction to that.
Tell Robb Stark I'm sorry I couldn't make his uncle's wedding. The Lannisters send her regards.
It's funny how even in wartime, they like have this weird meaning of respect to each other.
Right, you better be full. I don't remember chopping your balls off too. Don't you worry about your friend.
Oh no.
Good care of her.
Oh no. Jaime, you gotta go back for her, because it's not gonna be... He's not gonna, though. Now is Theon being freed? Who's this? I don't know who these girls are.
There's no one here but you, me, and Violet.
Don't know what is going on here.
Come on, let us see it. Everybody talks about it.
What?
We heard so much about it.
His dick? I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know who these women are, where they came from. Casting for this show must be kind of restrictive because, like, I'm sure most actors, actresses don't want to do nudity, but a lot of them in the show do nudity, clearly. So you kind of have to, like, cut it down quite a bit. I know not all of them, obviously, but, you know. What?
Sorry.
What? There was a reason for that.
Should we see this cock everyone's always going on about?
Oh, they want to do that just to get him hard? Is that why they did it? For what reason? Please don't cut off his dick. Please don't. Oh no, 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 no. I don't think I've ever hated a character more. This guy's worse than Joffrey. He's worse than anyone. I physically cannot find someone worse than him. I hate him so much. I don't care what Theon's done anymore. I don't care. This guy I fucking despise this man. Oh, fuck.
If you're impressed by a windmill, you'd be swooning if you saw the Great Keep at Winterfell.
Oh, it's kind of destroyed.
What's fainting?
Yeah.
When a girl sees blood and collapses.
Why would a girl see blood and collapse?
So many questions.
Oh, girls see more blood than boys.
Oh, because of periods, yeah.
Maybe one day I'll take you to Winterfell.
Oh, maybe one day I'll take you there, after we've taken our land back.
Ygritte, you won't win. I know your people are brave, no one denies that.
Well, you know nothing.
6 times in the last 1,000 years, a king beyond the walls attacked the kingdoms. 6 times they failed.
And how do you know that?
Every boy in the north knows it. You don't have the training. Your army is no army. You don't know how to fight together.
You don't know that.
I do. If you attack the wall, you'll die. All of you.
That is true.
All of us.
Oof.
I told you already. Jon Snow isn't there. Bran needs to find the Raven beyond the wall.
Oh no, I'm not going back there. Your brother is at Castle Black. That's where we're going.
Yeah, I don't blame Osha for that, but obviously we know he's not actually there.
You don't understand. You don't know. You don't know. None of you know. None of you been up there.
Yeah, I get where she's coming from completely.
I had a man once. Bruni, his name was. He came in through the back of the hood. Only it wasn't Bruni.
It was a white.
His skin was pale, like a dead man's. His eyes bluer than clear sky.
The White Walker, like, soundtrack themes playing right now.
I promised your maester I'd get you to Castle Black, and no further.
It's understandable. I'm pretty sure they're trying to take Castle Black, right? So they're going to be going there anyways, like the wildlings, so Jon should be going there.
So why did the Citadel take your chain? Did you fondle one boy too many?
Jeez.
The only way to treat disease is to understand disease. And the only way to understand it is to study the afflicted.
You performed experiments on living men.
On dying men.
With their permission.
How many men have you killed, my lord?
I don't know.
50? 100? Countless. And how many lives have you saved?
500,000.
Yeah.
Population of King's Landing.
Killing the Mad King, true. Definitely saved a lot of people.
Did you get a bird up to Brienne's father in Tarth?
A bird flew off and a bird flew back. Lord Selwyn Tarth offered 300 gold dragons for his daughter's safe return.
Fair offer.
Fair offer. Locke won't take it.
What?
He's convinced Lord Tarth owns all the sapphire mines in Westeros.
Oh, come on. Come on.
These men have been at war a long time. Most of them will be dead by winter. She'll be their entertainment.
Oh, Jamie, you gotta go back, man. You gotta go back. I'm sure she could get herself out. She is really strong, obviously, but, like, she might want the help. She might need the help. I don't know. You should probably do something. What can he do? He's one hand. Like, I don't know what he can do. But there's gotta be something. Whether it's talking to someone or, I don't know.
We have to return to Harrenhal. I've left something behind.
Absolutely not. I've got orders from Lord Bolton.
And what are those orders?
To deliver you to your father at King's Landing.
You think you'll get a reward? Let me explain something to you. When my father sees me, the first thing he's going to ask is, what happened to my hand? And I'm going to tell him, this man chopped it off.
Nice.
We return to Harrenhal. Now.
That was smart. See, he knows what to say. It used to be all about using his, you know, physical strength, but now he's got to use some of that brain. He doesn't have too much of a brain, but it's there. It's there. I guess he wasn't really using his brain. He's more so just using his power there, but you know. Okay, like I said, I saw the cover photo. There was a bear on it. I know there's going to be a bear here. What are they doing with a bear? Oh my god, they're having her fight a fucking bear? It's already sliced the shit out of her. Oh my god. Jamie, you gotta jump in there. I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know what he's gonna do.
You gave her a wooden sword. You've only got one bear.
Throw him in while you're at it.
Gold, sapphires, whatever you want. Just get her out of there. Oh, you lords and ladies. Still think that the only thing that matters is gold. Well, this makes me happier than all your gold ever could. And that makes me happier than all her sapphires. So go buy yourself a golden hand and fuck yourself with it.
Oh my god. Please, come on, do something, do something! No! Oh, I don't know what he's gonna do, but...
Get behind me.
Holy shit. Jamie's moved to like the top of my list, man. Oh. Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Bolton charged me with bringing him back to King's Landing.
Nice, nice. Nice. Oh my god. Oh! Wow.
The bitch stays.
No. I don't know what they're gonna do.
King's Landing. Unless you kill me. She belongs to me. Lord Bolton's orders.
What do you think is more important to Lord Bolton? Getting his pet rat a reward or ensuring Tywin Lannister gets his son back alive?
I didn't know this show could make me like Jamie so much. He was always a badass, but he was a piece of shit before. Now he's like kind of chill.
Sorry about the sapphires.
That was incredible. Wait a minute. Remember episode 3, they had that really weird song in the end credits? I feel like I recall the song being about a bear. I'm gonna go listen to it actually. I need to listen to it real quick. Yeah. It's literally about a bear. And I think the Maiden Fair, yeah, the Maiden Fair. So they were just singing that song. Was it the same song they were singing? I don't know. Regardless, pretty great episode. Especially the ending scene. I really wish it didn't spoil it. I'm gonna try my best to not look at the cover photos anymore. It's really hard not to, but I'll try my best to like try to cover it with my hand as I do it going forward, because if you want to see what the image was, if you haven't seen it, I'm not looking at the other episodes, trust me. This was the cover photo. Look at that. It's literally just the bear attacking him. Like, how am I not supposed to, like, it's hard to not look at this. I have to like cover the whole damn screen to click the play button. You know what I mean? I really wish they didn't have this here, but whatever. It's no biggie. No biggie. I always try not to look at it, but sometimes when it's just like this, it's like I can't not look at it. But I think going forward, I'm gonna try not to look at them as best as I can, just because I don't want this situation again. Because that would have been really exciting to see that bear just out of nowhere. So what else did we have happen this episode? It was a lot of stuff like relationship based, which I think this episode is probably what it's mainly about. So you had stuff between Shay and Tyrion, a little conflict going on there. We had a lot of Jon and Ygritte, a lot of deep stuff about it too, about like what's going to happen when they get to, you know, take back their land, and that's what the, you know, Ygritte wants, and Jon's basically saying that's probably not going to happen. You guys are probably going to lose. I thought that was a pretty good conversation. And then we also obviously had the stuff between Robb and Talisha, and we learned that she's pregnant. So a lot of relationship related things. And I wouldn't consider, I don't think this is going to end up being anything romantic between, definitely don't think it's going to be anything romantic between Jaime and Brienne, but it still is some sort of a relationship, even if it's platonic, in terms of him finding a way to care for this person and try to help her. Because I think it is just because he related to her, like, and bonded with her the past couple episodes and such. I don't think he would do that for anyone. Like, I want to say Jaime's like not a terrible person. I still don't think he's like a great person. He probably would still do some messed up stuff if it is in his own self-interest. But in this case, I want to say, I don't know. It's hard to say. It really is, because we've only seen like the bad side of him in prior seasons. Until now, we're starting to see the good side of him. So I don't think it was like a change. I don't think he just like shifted. I think that good side's always been there. We saw what he did with the Mad King. Well, we didn't see it, but we heard about why he killed the Mad King. It was to save other people. So it's not like he always does things in his own self-interest, but there's some times where he does, like, for example, you know, throwing Bran off the tower. That was because it was his own self-interest. So it just depends, I guess. But his character is really interesting in this episode. Just further that completely for me, and I absolutely love what they did with him here. We had a couple of the scenes with the other characters. I loved the scenes with Daenerys in this episode, with just showing how powerful she's become and how she can demand what she wants and she will normally get it. And she's doing really good things in the process. She is saving people as much as she can. And I feel like the way she does it's gonna work out in her favor, because she knows how to do it. She knows she is powerful with these dragons, and they can have these dragons plus the men she has, and they will be able to take down that city most likely. So just the threat alone is enough for the people to give stuff up. But it didn't seem like they were like giving up right away, at least. So maybe they will have to fight them at some point. I don't know. I guess we'll wait and see. That would be interesting to see that, but I don't know. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on this episode down in the comments. I will see you all guys on my next one. Peace out.